Good morning. I'm Jane Morgan, the Investor and Media Relations Manager for Arizona Lithium. Today, the company has signed a 5-year lease with extension options for the location of a world-class lithium research center in Tempe, Arizona. The research center will focus on technological advancements in lithium processing and aims to advance the battery metals industry in Arizona, with construction expected to be completed in the next 4 months and key processing steps operational by Q4 2022. To tell us more, I am joined by AZL's Chief Technical Officer, Brett Rabe. Good morning, Brett.
Morning. Nice to be here.
So, Brett, can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Yeah, I am a extractive metallurgist specializing in hydrometallurgy. I have 25 years of experience in operations and engineering roles, and I was previously the Vice President of Engineering for the Thacker Pass project.
And what excited you about Arizona Lithium to join the company as Chief Technical Officer?
What excites me is our uniqueness. Not only are we developing our Big Sandy and Lordsburg projects in the US, but we're really strongly focused on developing new process technology. And we don't plan to stop there. Once we develop that technology, we plan to fabricate prototype equipment.
Well, just onto the research center then. Can you give me a little bit of an overview of what you hope to achieve with it, and has it been designed yet?
Yes, we're designing it right now. Effectively, it's going to function as an incubator. We will collaborate with process technology, equipment providers, other resource owners, and develop the best lithium extraction technology for a particular resource. And we'll also collaborate with the battery folks and make sure we're addressing their needs for not only batteries now, but in the future.
So it's not a short-term project, or do you think it's going to continue once you've commenced construction of the main processing plant for the Big Sandy project?
Yes, I mean, as long as there's a need to develop, improve lithium extraction technology and the production of lithium chemicals, the Lithium Research Center will always have work.
And so can you just talk broadly about the layout and what types of the testing will occur?
Sure. The research center itself is about 20,000 square feet. I think that's about 1,900 square meters. About 20% of that area is dedicated exclusively to analytical laboratory equipment. And then the balance is for developing the process technology, effectively assembling flow sheets to mimic a commercial scale process. And that's in 25-foot ceilings, so plenty of space there. And then lastly, behind the facility is almost a 1-acre paved fenced yard where we will use that to fabricate our prototype equipment.
And so is this research center going to be similar to other research centers or pilot plants that are out there? And will you be exploring other technologies?
Yes, yeah, it is unique in that it is an incubator, and it's exclusively not only developing our resources, but the resources of others. And we're using it to fabricate prototype equipment as well. So it's really much more than what you would see with a typical pilot plant for a typical lithium project.
And just more broadly now, so how do you see the lithium market evolving? So, I mean, the supply and demand metrics have been discussed in the press on a regular basis, particularly over the last few weeks. So do you have an opinion on that debate?
Yeah, I can give you a perspective from an engineer and a plant manager. Really, as long as there's no improvements in technology and process technology, very little is going to change. I mean, we're effectively still operating on technology and techniques that are 50 years old. So as we expand production, all we're doing is spreading inefficiencies that have existed for 50 years. And we're not going to really meet supply doing the same thing we've been doing for 50 years. So really, that's the purpose of the research center, is to develop that new technology specifically for lithium extraction, work with the battery people, and make sure that we are producing the best product we can in the most efficient way.
Well, Brett, thank you so much for your time today, and until next time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.